What's up, guys? Back with another video, and today we're talking about AMD RSR and is it actually good? This is a resolution upscaler that's built into the AMD drivers, so you can upscale your games and it reduces the amount of GPU load that you have. So on Kit Guru, they found out that you can get a 30% boost if you're using RSR. And this is at 1080p, and this is about the same that you see across all resolutions. You see a 30% boost in terms of frame rate, and I've seen this myself on the games that I've tested. Games in general that I saw a 30% boost in: Ashes of the Singularity, Tomb Raider 2013, the reboot, and you have Resident Evil 4 HD Edition 2014, The Witcher 3 2015, Soul Calibur 6, Crash Bandicoot, and then Madden 2022. And these are all games, in the last, 10, 11 years that have performed well. Actually, 12 years. In the last 12 years that have performed well, with RSR reducing it 30% load on my GPU. And this is at 4K, so pretty amazing. You get a 30% boost at pretty much every resolution. And this is 4K ultra quality. I did a theoretical analysis because I don't have all of these video cards. If you added 30% boost to an RX 5700 or an RX 6600, a 30% boost in Battlefield 5 at 2560, that would put the RX 5700 without FSR. If you put that all the way up here to the right with FSR, you'd be getting 2080 Ti performance out of an RX 5700 or an RX 6600, which is pretty amazing. And then there were some games that it didn't work in. It didn't work in Rise of the Tomb Raider, which was a bit strange. It's a bit of a newer game. It didn't work in Pac-Man Championship Edition. I kind of understand that because, that game is capped at 1920 by 1080, and Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I don't know if I wrote that name correctly, but in that game, that's also capped at 1080p, so RSR did not work in that game for me. I think it's good, but, they need to add in more support for games. It's kind of weird that, a game that came out in the last, 4 or 5 years, Rise of the Tomb Raider, didn't work on. And so I think if they get that and they get, 100% of games working, it'll do really well. I think it's, again, amazing that you can get an RX 6600 or an RX 5700 up to the same performance as a 2080 Ti. And, a used 2080 Ti is about $600-700, maybe even more. And, the $400 RX 6600 at 4K running, RSR, you're basically matching a 2080 Ti. So that's pretty amazing. And since it works on so many legacy games, DirectX 11, DirectX 12, all these old games in the last 10 years, I think it's in a pretty amazing driver optimization that AMD has done. And there's going to be FSR 2.0 that is coming in Q2 of this year. So that'll make things even look better. Basically what AMD is saying is, there's going to be improvements in FSR 2.0. So, yeah, I think all around it makes the RX 6600 and the RX 6000 series cards that you can buy brand new a lot more attractive. That's pretty much it for this one. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.